These are some serious magnets. I did like this, and it was pulled hard, so hard that it broke in two. That's the strength of these magnets. Like, they are super strong. You do not want to get your fingers stuck between them. I have done that before and it hurts. Let's listen. That's without. And here you can see we have put on. Okay, that didn't help much. Did it? Yeah, it helped a lot. I'm just using the knife in here between the glass and the metal to cut it out. So you can see here it's loose. That means we can get air from inside there and back and forth. It's just this little area here left. It's out, and I can already feel the breeze that's come through here. The problem now is, how do I get it out of this opening? This can go really, really good or really, really bad. Everyone should have one of these in even as a, okay, this light is not working anymore, but yeah, everyone should have one of these. Okay, this did not work as well as I expected. Okay, this is not working. Oh shit, you can see the dents, but it's not breaking. What am I doing wrong? I thought this was like gonna really like just needed one time and then it's gonna break, but it doesn't seem like it's gonna work. Oh, shit. Well, breaking it did not work, so we have to do plan 2, which is drill out these ones and see if we can fasten them with some screws after. Okay.
For små. Ser det för stort här.
We got the window out. We got this off. Take this window out underneath there. Now we just need something to fasten them with. Ha! Been shopping in Temu. This is the small one. It's only 0.5 centimeters, and this one is 1 centimeter. And this one I'm thinking about over the beams here. They don't need as thick of a layer as these areas that are just tin metal. So like the corners, the beams, everything that's out, I think I'm gonna use this thin one. Of course, the moment it was in the mail, I found the post that I had saved with 2 mil. So, of course, we're gonna start insulating the van. I guess we can start with the thin one. I don't know if I'm gonna reuse these brackets. If I use them in the ceiling and kind of use this one, I don't know if I should do that. You can take these off too, but I think it's too much work, so I'm not gonna bother. I'm just gonna leave them there. This This is how I'm thinking about reusing these. If I cut them in small pieces and then I can just stick it in here with this one, just mount it in here, and I can do it there and there and there and there. The only thing is here I can't because of the light, so I have to figure out another way to do it. I could also, maybe I should do it like this, mount it in this ledge here. I could do it like this, and then it's flush with this one. Oh, that's a solution I could do. Yeah, then it's almost, is it flush or is it a little bit higher up? I don't know, but that's a good thing to do. I don't know if I can do it. I can do it in the corner there. Dinky dinky. It's never easy to do something on your own, and these stupid cars, you know, wider here and then they slow in like this. It's impossible to. Why can't they just have square cars? Like this car is pretty square, except from all of these. I don't know why. I probably try to look a little bit more like it's not that bad. But anyway, Temu insulation. So not the easiest to put on, but it was okay. Sticks well. Oh, a friend of mine said I could come now with the car and he will look at it. So I'm going over there. Just got up, took a shower and ate breakfast, and he's like, yeah, come now. So that's what we're going to do. Let's see if we can start the car first and foremost. This does not look good. It keeps doing the flickering. I don't know if that's the battery or if it's something else, but something is not doing what it's supposed to do. And me and cars, I don't know. I keep doing the same stupid stuff and not having the car thoroughly checked out before I buy it. But this time I bought it from someone that I trusted had done it. Happy news! So the sound I've been hearing is just that the brakes catch. So there's nothing to kind of worry about. I need to take an overhaul on the whole car at some point, so I'm gonna take the brakes and everything then. But yeah, it's luckily not too bad. I have bought this stick-on wallpaper that I'm gonna put on the backing of this one. Just not sure if I'm gonna fill out this or if I'm gonna just stick it on and hope for the best. First of all, I need to take this one off, and I need to get these screws that's sticking through there. I need to take those off. What do you think? Is this gonna work? So I like it really much. I think this is the right, because the leaves are kind of hanging down, so that has to be the right way. But anyway, the pattern is busy, but it's not that bad. This took way too long. It's difficult. It looks nice. The thing now is that I pre-cut this for like top to bottom. The problem is that if you can see this little green one, There's one on the top there, but it's not far enough from the top to fit. Oh, come on. With this little green here. So that means I need to cut another piece with. So this one is what has to line up with that one. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about. This has to line up here with this one. Oh, come on. Or it's not gonna look good. And then when this one is in place, we can line up the one in the middle and see if we can fit that with this one. I don't know. I don't know. Happy days. We have the insulation in the floor, fixed the rust that was in the floor, so that's gonna be okay. Built the seat and the beginning of the bed. So this one we have to cut it. It's 90 times 180 centimeters, and we're gonna connect it to this one with hinges. So when it's down, it's gonna rest on this one, and when it's up, it's gonna be like a wall, and the mattress and the pillows and everything's gonna just be smacked towards the wall here. I think that's gonna be perfect. Build has started. We have water storage, so we even have room for more water storage on the side there. It has the small one this end, and I have one we can put inside so it doesn't squeak out, and then we have this one for refill, and then we have another shelf for things that we might need or not need, or we don't know yet. I don't know if I'm gonna close this up. Maybe I should close this up and then have yeah, something like, so I take it off when I'm using it. I don't know, I'll figure it out. We're gonna have a window on this door. It's gonna be in front of here. That's the bed platform, as you can see here. That's the kitchen, and we're gonna enter through this door, and here we have the bed platform, and these are so soft, pliable. I guess that's why it's called plywood, that I need an extra strength underneath, or you're gonna be like this. I'm gonna have a pillow on top of here. So this is gonna be the sofa when the bed is up. We have pillows here. We're gonna sit here, and then we can put the bed down, and then you have the whole bed to use, and then you can store the duvet, the pillow, everything behind there when you close it up. I have not figured out if I want to have the pop-up roof yet. Ronnie says that this is too small for him. So I think maybe we just sell the car and get a caravan RV instead. We're on the way to the dealership, to a Ford dealership, to change the batteries that I'm currently sitting on. Last week I was driving with Ronnie, and I noticed this sewer smell, and I'm like, oh, something stinks, and I thought it was outside. And then the next time I was out driving, I noticed it again, and I was like, this is there, like, no, that can't be right. And then I smelled like it was inside the car, not outside, and I was like, oh shit, what is this? Is there an animal that's been trapped and killed and like smelling? Is there, what the hell is this? And I googled it, and the thing keep the engine running when I'm just doing small stops where I can keep it running. And it's just, yeah, and the current has gone up and down, and it's like, I know that the batteries were time to change out. So I googled it, and it said like the phosphor, the sewer smell is probably it's gas from the batteries. And I'm like, oh shit, that's not good. And yesterday when I drove home, I noticed that the smell was there right away, not just after driving for an hour and the engine is getting hot, and you know, it's just. And then I listened after turning the engine on. I listened, and I could hear this faint sizzling from the battery underneath this seat that I'm sitting on. And the danger about this is that smell, that's gas, and that gas can actually ignite. So I'm currently sitting on a ticking bomb, and I'm like, oh, if the sewer smell is coming back while I'm driving, I'm like, oh gosh, it can actually explode while I'm driving, which is why it's so that's why it's so important that I get this fixed and changed out as soon as possible. And it's gonna cost me €1,000, so 10,000 Norwegian crowns to do it. But that's also because I opted for bigger batteries. So there are actually 2 batteries underneath the seat. And if one goes, it's gonna break the other one too. And I don't know when these batteries was changed, if they have ever been changed. So this car is from 2014. That means that the batteries is 12 years old, or is it? Yeah, 12 years old. And if they haven't been changed ever, you know, and it's been a leasing car, I didn't know that when I bought it, and I wish that I had it checked out. But anyway, I don't know if any of this would have occurred during the check, so it might go pass it through anyway, and then ships along the road, and then it might happen anyway. So, you know, there it is, my little baby. Batteries are changed. Hopefully everything is now fine, and we have a new time next week to fix the brakes and everything else that might be a problem. This looks horrid, but we've been removing the rust, so these spots were all along here. I had a friend help me, and then we put on the rust converter, which has made like a solid process. And here you can see there was holes that they just taped over, and here they just taped over the rust over there. So I guess I have to open that one and see to do that one, and then I have some more holes, rust. That's what we got done, because this one seemed to be running out of gas. So even though there's a lot more paint in it, there's no gas to get it out. But it looks a little bit better. These purple things here are gonna wash away, so nothing to worry about. And I still have more rust to fix on the ceiling here, unless I'm gonna take the whole shit away and put in the pop-up. I picked up the car today, and they haven't done anything. It's like the second time. I was there one time and had it in so they can do a check on it, and then I got a new appointment to come back, and that was yesterday. And last time we were out driving, there was some noise and vibrations and stuff like that, and we were like, oh shit, something is breaking, something is going to hell, like what is going on? And then I decided to just deliver the car on Monday, but when I was driving I was like, let's check the plugs, like the bolts. So I did, and yeah, they were finger loose, and they were really loose, so there's no wonder the car was if I had kept driving on it, the wheel would just fall off, everything would have loosened up and fallen off. It's a good thing we don't have smell-o-vision, because I need a shower. So I picked up the car today, and then I forgot the key in Ronny's car. I don't know why I took it off my key chain. I don't know what I was thinking, but anyway, I took it off and here I am. Having to drive 30 minutes to get it, and then 30 minutes to get back to the house. And now the storm is coming in, so the sun left, but I got a little bit, like an hour sitting in the sun and enjoying myself. We are going to take the bed out. We tried it. It just doesn't work the way we wanted it to work. Now that we have decided to go, and Ronny's gonna come with me, we are going to build 2 boxes on each side and the bed in the middle. So you're gonna sleep between there, and then we can have storage there and storage in there and storage underneath the bed. And the bed is gonna be from here and all the way to the back door. So just so we have enough space for both of us to sleep. So means this work that I've done, everything, we just have to take it apart. But that's why I say don't start and do something that you can't take apart easily. And the reason it looks so horrible is, of course, because it started raining the minute we came out to work, so we needed to stay inside and do all of the cuts for this. And yeah, now we're just gonna get all of this inside again, just in case it starts raining even more during the night, so it isn't going to be more wet and warp even more, you know. Shit, I hate this Norwegian summer.